Time for the Bhagavad Gita, a revision of the practice of the Bhagavad Gita that we have been doing for the last 3 months. Today I have chosen the 34th shlok of the 4th Adhyay, chapter 4, verse 34. Let's chant it. Tad vidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshyanti te jnanam jnaninastatvadarshina. Understand the true nature of that knowledge by approaching seers of truth. If you prostrate at their feet, render them service, and question them with an open and guileless heart, those wise seers of truth will instruct you in that knowledge. What knowledge are we talking about? What knowledge is Krishna Bhagwan talking about? We've just finished telling Arjun about actions, those which are karma, vikarma, and akarma. And the knowledge that Bhagwan Krishna is teaching here is extremely different from the knowledge that we get from schools and colleges, or for that matter, anywhere in sansar. This knowledge, the knowledge of liberating yourself, the knowledge of your true nature, is available, Bhagwan says, only with the seers of truth. Who is a seer of truth? A seer of truth is one who has actually seen, realized his true self through aparoksh anubhuti. Aparoksh anubhuti means a direct experience, a realization that comes from within, not from a Zoom session or a pravachan or a book or a YouTube video. It is something that arises within himself. This knowledge is so very basic. I mean, one would imagine that it should be the most fundamental knowledge that anyone should have. And that knowledge is, who am I? Who am I actually? And this, the seeker can get access to this knowledge only by approaching the seer of truth, the one who has already seen it. Just like when we go to Mount Kailash, we cannot reach there unless we are with someone, a guide, a Sherpa, who has already been there. Only that person can guide you there. So the Sherpa for this knowledge is the seer of truth. So here we have got 4 action points. And these 4 action points are only to get access to the knowledge. We're not talking about actually being liberated. Here we're just getting access to the knowledge. And there's a big difference in just getting access and actually reaching the destination. So this is not about reaching the destination. Here is just about being able to get the information. Then the journey will start later. So let's see what they are. First point, Bhagwan says that you need to approach the seer of truth. Find a seer of truth who has actually the knowledge that you need to reach your destination. See, when we buy a house, or let's say we buy a washing machine or an appliance or a laptop or whatever, we do a lot of research and we go do all the due diligence of the different options, what models are available, what are the prices, what is suiting to me, all our particular needs. It's a lot of work, I assure you, but it's worth it because it's a big investment that you're going to make, and we don't want to be stuck with a white elephant. The same thing happens for a guru. You don't want to be stuck with a white elephant that doesn't suit you. So experiment with finding a guru. What will you look for? What will finally click with you? Be sure you look for these points. Find out if the guru has actually had a paroksh anubhuti, or is it just theoretical knowledge which is being given to you. Second, make sure the guru is from a guru shishya parampara. The lineage should be there. It should not be someone who has just decided to become a guru. 3, the guru should be able to clarify your doubts in a language, in a vocabulary that you can understand, that clicks with you, that resonates with you, that makes sense to you. Clearing your doubts and confusions is an important part in this journey. 4th, is the guru accessible to you? Will you be able to ask questions? Will you be able to have discussions? 5, very important, is the guru living the knowledge that he is teaching? Most important. Next, he is not selling you this knowledge for money, because you can only sell something that belongs to you. But this knowledge does not belong to you. It's coming from a long lineage of gurus and shishyas. It's not your knowledge. Therefore, you cannot sell it. And most important, the guru should accept you as a shishya. If you are ready, whenever you are ready, look for such a guru, a seer of truth who can take you on the journey. All this is point number 1. What else? Okay, so you think that, oh my God, finding a guru only is so difficult. So many criteria are there. So many challenges are there. I won't even go past this point. But let me tell you, this is the easiest part of getting access to the journey, to getting access to the knowledge. This is the easiest part, finding the guru, because there are lots of good gurus to whom you can approach. So what's the next point? Be ready to surrender 100% of your will to their will. You know, the word Bhagwan uses in the shloka is pranipatena, prostrating at their feet. But it is used symbolically, because just doing shashtang pranam, that means completely prostrating with your entire body on the ground, physically, it does not qualify for 100% samarpan. That is not the real surrender that you have to do. Real surrender, 100% by tan, man, vachan, is most difficult. Everything you have to put aside, all your preconceived notions, all your personal opinions, your previous habits, your judgments, your avguns, everything, your personal will, put it away. Can you do that? And follow the updesh of the guru. Now, some people will say, oh my God, that's ridiculous, because that means I have to follow blindly somebody. No, no, no. In Sanatan Dharma, we don't follow blindly anything. We give the shishya the full liberty to ask questions. So when the guru gives an updesh and you don't understand it, you don't have to follow blindly. You have to ask again and again and again if need be, till your buddhi becomes mature enough to understand it. So what do I have to do? What's the sadhana? You have to empty yourself. You have to empty yourself of everything that is already inside, and then only you'll be able to surrender 100%. See, I brought one kalash for you here. All right. So when you go to the river to fill this kalash with water, right? If you just put it like this in the water, it cannot fill. You're just putting it like this. No, you have to bend it. And you have to bend it how much? Till all the dirt comes out of it. All the kachra, all the impurities, all the mal has to come out. Then you have to dip it in and then you bring it out again from the river with water. So to be able to access this knowledge, you have to first empty your kalash. Then only you will be able to fill it with what is valuable. The third thing Bhagwan says is do seva of the Guru. Now, what seva can you do of a Guru who already needs nothing? So the highest seva to do of a Guru is to follow the updesh of the Guru, to implement the teachings that the Guru is giving you. So that's the third point. Implement the teachings. No other seva is required. All right. And finally, Bhagwan says in his shloka, have an open mind and a guileless heart. See, when you go to the movies and the theater is already filled to capacity, you will see a board outside, house full. When you see house full sign, you know there is no way you can enter inside. In the same way, gurus can see houseful signs on their shishya's mastak, and they know that this shishya is already filled so much stuff inside, there is no way that the Guru's updesh is going to enter the shishya. So don't go to the Guru with an expectation of a particular updesh. Don't go to the Guru hoping that the Guru gives this updesh that is comfortable for me, that I want. No, go to the Guru like Arjun went to Krishna. How did Arjun go to Krishna? Check out chapter 2, verse 7. He said, I am your disciple. Tell me what is the best thing for me to do. Go with an open mind. Go with an open heart and ask the Guru, what is Shreya for me? Please don't tell me what is prayer for me. Tell me what is Shreya for me. And when you follow these 4 steps, then the seer of truth will give you access to the knowledge. What knowledge? Who am I? All right. So that is Bhagwan's instructions to all of us. Let's chant.